Blueprints are one of my favorite features in Zoho CRM. It makes it really easy to have a process that you follow for each customer to make sure that their order gets delivered the way that it should be. One powerful aspect of it that I really like is the ability to send out notifications when a certain blueprint transition occurs. A good example of where this could be useful is if you were an e-commerce company, you might want to notify your customers when their order is being shipped. And the way that you could do that is when they transition to a new blueprint stage, you could send out an email, or you could send out an SMS. Let me show you how that works. If I transition to the needs analysis stage, we'll soon see that I get a notification of an SMS that was sent. That is somewhat curious because within blueprints, you can't actually have the standard way that I would do an workflow SMS. In a workflow, you have to create record action, but in blueprints, you don't have access to that. You either can do a custom function, which is quite complicated unless you really like working with Deluge, or you can send out an email notification. The cool thing now is that you can actually use an email notification to send an SMS. If I have a look at this one here, I've got the email recipients for this one set to address per email to SMS. What that means is that when that email is sent, I end up getting an SMS based on the email template that I have here. The email template, I'll pull it up for you so you can see. It's just a simple, because you can't really include anything besides text, it's just a simple text email where you can still include merge fields. You can do everything that you'd normally be able to do in a workflow SMS, but it means that you can do it in areas where you previously wouldn't have been able to trigger an SMS easily. This is the magic part here. Every lead, contact, and deal has a field, an email field that's automatically updated called address for email to SMS. And when that is used, it will, if you send anything to that email address, as long as your email address, the one that you're sending it from, is allowed, we base that on any CRM user is allowed to send a message to that email, then that email will be converted into a text message and it will be sent to the phone number connected to that, in this case, that deal, which makes it pretty powerful as a way to be able to automatically, as part of a blueprint or as part of other processes, to send out an SMS. Hope that helps.